You wouldn't believe it, but this Miss Yuahua is about to put on a show at young Master 12's home. Miss Yuahua, such a marvelous woman of the world. She can't understand the old lady, but she's determined to be with young Master 12. She can endure the humiliating words like a champ, but the old lady's tongue is sharper than any dagger, and she's serving tea like it's meant to cut. She hints that Yuahua's purity is questionable, rambling about Hanju girls and the spring tea picking rituals with too much flair. Saying it's about putting the freshest tea hearts in her bosom to carry warmth home smells like a bizarre tea party. Ever heard of milk-drained longing? Apparently, it's only considered top-notch if it's been warmed by a virgin's bosom. Let me tell you, none of us stands a chance, even they can't keep up. But Yuahua gets the old lady's meaning, and her heart races. But her humble pleas and fiery love have totally clouded her judgment, leaving her clueless about her situation. Clinging on foolishly, believing in the illusion of love, she faces a series of trials and ends up making young Master 12 furious. Young Master 12 runs away for Yuahua but ends up homeless and broke, crashing in a shabby alley house. His parents let him go, knowing he'll be back like a boomerang when the money runs out. Sure enough, after moving in together, young Master 12 is in a daily daze, lacking even a knack for earning money, forcing Yuahua to bring home the bacon. Yuahua dives back into work while young Master 12 can only watch, desperately riding in a rickshaw as she heads out. At the old brothels, men can all touch her all they want, but Yuahua's heart is spoken for. She's not as carefree as before, and with fewer customers, life is getting tough for them. Eventually, young Master 2 embraces Yuahua's suggestions and learns to sing opera, and at that moment, he feels a little. A spoiled rich kid can't handle the hardships of performers. The toil and shame totally change him. He's always picking fights and then wallowing in guilt, and gradually they are left with nothing to say. Meals. What meals? After countless hugs and tears, they've become resentful partners. Young Master 12 starts weighing whether all this is worth, but Yuahua clings tightly to this sizzling love until one fateful day. His parents, with an intended bride in tow, visit the theatre and are totally embarrassed for the family. Yuahua wanted to explain, but was met with his dad's loud scolding, leaving young Master 12 dazedly staring at her. Miss Yuahua, you seem like a sensible person. Quit pushing him. He's not going anywhere. I know, my son, if you keep clinging, I'll be back sooner or later. As the curtain falls, young Master 12, makeup free, stands on stage giving Yuahua a Rouge token. Sure, it's not even a fraction of what he once gifted her, but it still wows Yuahua. Their love seems sweet at first, but in truth, it's anything but. Loving while living is so tough. Why not just head to the Underworld together? March 8, 1934 at 11 p.m. After drinking, Yuahua gulps down poison, then gives her beloved the same. They hug tightly, determined to cross into the afterlife together, promising to establish a secret sign. They agree to be lovers in the next life, and if they change or forget in the next round, no biggie. Just remember, when you see 381, you know I'm looking for you. I know you'll come looking for me. Moments later, young Master 12 succumbs to the poison, and Yuahua gently closes his eyes, managing a faint smile. No one can stop their love, but Yuahua wakes to find her lover gone. After what feels like forever without young Master 12, she's frantic and won't cross the bridge alone, fearing she might lose his trail. Terrified to drink the soup and forget what he looks like, she wanders alone along the path of the underworld. After 53 long years of searching for young Master 12, she sacrifices her neck/sheep. Returning to the living to find her love, she discovers Hong Kong has changed beyond recognition. She hops from place to place, reaching a newspaper office to put out a missing persons ad for her love quest. Miss, how do you plan to wait for him? You thank young Master 12 for meeting you at 3811, the old spot. Yuahua is a bit surprised, but still leaves a message like a true professional. They say 300 is needed, but Yuahua has no cash, so she excuses to return tomorrow with money. After crossing proof, she disappears. Talk about a magician. On his way home, young Yuan sees a handkerchief floating before him. When he turns around, that strange woman appears. Yuahua claims her home is at the dining hall, and she's lost her way back. Classic mix-up. Young Yoon thinks she's just returned from abroad and compassionately guides her to the roadside. But Hyu speaks so delicately and wears an old kippah that sends shivers down people's spines. She claims she's got to grab a bite and rushes down the stairs, glancing back every step of the way. In an instant, she vanishes. It's like watching magic. Just as young Yoon hops on the bus, he runs into Hyu again and strikes up a polite conversation.